Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to say Kohan Yamla, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakakwadash. And double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim wa Akwaf that scattered about the four corners of the earth. And Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom. And the title of this lesson is going to be called Constantly Endure, or the Trial of Fire. And this lesson came from inspiration of speaking to another brother that's in the faith. You know, we spoke a couple days ago, and he was giving me, spiritual insight and advice, of different, tribulations and afflictions that he had to go through, different experiences that he had to go through, and not to mention, the elder Manata Zaba, he made a recent video dealing with Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 4, how important it is, and that was dealing with, the same topic that the brother was going into that I was speaking to a couple days ago. It's just all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. So like in the elder's lesson, I want to actually start off in that same chapter, and then I'm going to build off because I got some other precepts in mind. And this is Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. So in this walk, the same walk that our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach had to take, we have to take as well, man. Going through that straight and narrow gate, from the elder apostles on down. We have to prepare our souls for temptation, constantly enduring, being brought down in the lowest state. Whatever that comes upon us, we got to take it cheerfully. As I'm about to, read some more down in the next couple verses, when we come to serve our Lord. And it says, verse 2, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. So we have to set our heart aright, which means our mind, to constantly endure, which means endure means to suffer, and make not haste in the time of trouble, because this race that we're running is a marathon, man. And along this race, there's going to be many straits, as in difficulties that we have to encounter so we can be made perfect. And this is verse 3, and it says, cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. So whatever, we go through. Matter of fact, I'll expound in the next verse. And this is verse 4. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. So whatever we go through, whatever situation and affliction that the Lord puts us through, we have to take it cheerfully. Meaning we have to have a perfect heart, a perfect mind towards the Lord, man. We have to continually be patient. We have to, like the elder said in this video, we have to know in our mind that the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is going to, come through at that last second. And the Lord always comes through at that last second, man, to increase us and rebuild us. But we have to go through that tribulation so we can, be made perfect, because we all sinned against the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And it's better to be chastising right now than with the world. Because when the world gets chastising, it's not going to be a good look, It's not going to be a good look. So we have to, take whatever we get cheerfully and be content with it. Be content with it. And that leads me to my next precept I actually want to get. I want to go to Philippians. Hold on, Salakia. Trying to find it now. Philippians chapter 4. And I want to start at verse 11. Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am therewith to be content. I know both how to be abased, which abased means lowered, and I know how to abound, which means increase. Everywhere in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. I can do all things through Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, which strengthened me. You know, so through this walk, man, we got to learn both how to be a base, we got to learn how to be low, and, you know, how to be increased. You know, because all things come from the Lord at the end of the day, man. You know, and how much more in Jacob's trouble, we're going to learn how to be, we got to learn how to be a base. You know, we got to depend on the Lord for all things. Through faith, through works. You know what I'm saying? We can't just expect to always be full and not go through something. You know, we gotta go through, you know, just as bad as much as the good, man. It's all part of balance. You know, and it's truth, knowledge, and wisdom, man. You know, so we gotta be content for whatever we have and thank the Lord and have a perfect heart towards the Lord that you know, we're gonna make it either way. You know what I'm saying? There's no other way around that. So I want to go back to Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. You know, so where that gold being tried, man. You know, and the elect men is the ones that's going to endure to the very end. That gold that was refined, that went through all that adversity, and the Lord, you know, predestinated them to make it, man. You know, and adversity means, you know, like hell, you know, tribulation, distress. You know, we gotta go through that. You know, and it's all a part of a trial of faith and works. Because what does it say in the scriptures? Faith without works is dead, man. You know? So we gotta have both in order to make it past this adversity that we continually go through. You know? I want to go next to 2nd Ezra, chapter 14. Salaki, as soon as I get there. Starting at verse 13. And it says, Now therefore set thine house in order, and reprove thy people. Comfort such as them as be in trouble, and renounce corruption. You know, which renounce corruption means, you know, reject corruption, man. You know, give up, mortify your members. And in verse 14 it says, Let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature. You know, so we're supposed to, you know, let go from the mortal thoughts, this weak nature. Don't the scriptures say the Lord's ways are higher than our ways? You know, and we're currently trapped in these mortal bodies, these prisons that are subject to sin, to carnality, to carnal thoughts and simplicity, man. So we got to let go of these mortal thoughts. Verse 15, and it says, And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. You know, so we're supposed to set aside emotions, starting with myself first and foremost. And I watched another elder's video, like I want to say about like a month, maybe 2 months ago, where he said, you know, Elder Monaghan said, you know, fuck emotion. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, you know, but we gotta cast emotion away, man. You know, especially these times that we coming into, we can't think upon emotion. This knowledge, this wisdom is going to be the stability of that time. It's not emotion. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to help us in the time of need. So if you wake up in a bad mood in the morning from having the best day of your life, like the elder said, it's because affliction is being distributed evenly throughout the body. So another brother's bad day can be your good day, and vice versa, man. It's all about balance. And this true knowledge of wisdom, man, like it says in the scriptures also, a just man falleth 7 times. That's a complete number of times that we're going to fall in this truth, knowledge, and wisdom. But the main portion is, like it says in Mark, which I'll just go ahead and go get it through the Spirit, because I've been saying it, you know, throughout the lesson. Salakia, as soon as I get there. This is Mark chapter 13, verse 13. And it says, And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So, again, this is a marathon, man. You know, we were going to go through many straits, many difficulties. It says the same that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Not the man that races to the last 100 meters and then stops and expects to get some type of reward. Nah, the men that is going to cross that finish line wholeheartedly to the very end, that's going to break that tape. Those are the ones that's going to get rewarded. Those are the ones that's going to get saved. You can't stop before. You can't retire. I ain't going to say no names on that. You can't retire. The only way you're going to retire is through death, being a martyr through Yahweh Shah Hamashiach. Or if you're getting beamed up in them chariots, that's when the race is over, man. You know? So this is the trial of fire that we got to constantly go through to be made perfect. You know, and this is just a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua I wanted to make. You know, so I just hope y'all edified. So I want to say, Call Halayim La, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rakakwadash. And double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Aki and Wakwaf that scattered abroad the four corners of the earth. And shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.